if you're in telegrams that are toxic, if every other message is something negative, I'd get out of the telegram. Leave it. Focus on positivity.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
So, more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? A little more OG crypto wisdom for you today. What are we going to talk about? Actually, I've got a good one, and it's very relevant to the time that we're in right now, and that is crypto toxicity. And what do I mean by crypto toxicity? This could be in many forms. It could be fudsters. It could be bad projects. It could be scams. It could be just bad people. I think one of the most top topics is the people. And that is, when everything's going up, people are popping bottles, posting memes, and then as soon as projects start to not do well, that's when it all goes into the crap can. Personal attacks. People just sit and tear each other apart like there's no end to it all. And, that's one thing I don't deal in. I never go for personal attacks. If someone is spitting facts with proof, I'm all up for a debate, even if we disagree. But as soon as someone goes after someone personally, no, I'm out. I just don't surround myself. Remember, you are the product of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Okay. So, if those are bad people, if those are negative people, that is the energy that you're going to bring in to your sphere. Okay. And my best advice for that is just don't engage, because number one, if you engage after somebody else in a personal way, the reality is they'll find something to come after you for, and it's just a waste of energy. Instead, use your time to find new projects, to find new opportunities, to support the communities that you're in. And I'll tell you, you're going to get a lot more positive results, and I tell you, with all these contagion things happening, I'm not going to say that I've never seen this level of toxicity before, but, like the people that got hit in FTX, I feel for you. But I'm not going to be that guy is like, you shoulda, coulda, woulda. I've been wrecked. The reality is I wouldn't have made it to where I am if you get wrecked once and then you shut down shop. So let's say that you're one of those people out there that got hit in FTX. So you're behind another cycle. You can start rebuilding. Prices are low, start rebuilding. One of my original videos was basically how I got into crypto, and how I got into crypto was getting wrecked. I got wrecked twice. I got wrecked in BitConnect. I got wrecked in Hexabot, and I knew nothing about crypto when I got into those. And I almost gave up, but instead I started mining Ravencoin, and I made some meaningful money, and I turned it around, and I built it back up, So, with that, just don't give up because of one bad occurrence. But again, my heart goes out to you. But, just because the door goes closed, you got to be open to new opportunities, And this is a difficult time right now because there's a lot of spam out there as far as new projects, and you don't know who to trust. Like, right now, there's not many people I would trust personally. I would never trust any sizable amounts of money on an exchange. The only time I use an exchange is if I cash out a little bit and it's literally there 5 or 10 minutes, and that's a risk. And even that I do in small increments. I don't send the whole bag over at once, just because you never know, and you'd hate to lose it all in one shot. It's kind of like sending a test transaction, before you send the whole kabammy. But really though, with this toxic environments, if you're in telegrams that are toxic, if every other message is something negative, I'd get out of the telegram. Leave it. Focus on positivity. Focus on opportunities. Don't close yourself off to that negative energy, because it's like a snowball that rolls and just gets bigger. And then that's all you're going to see. You're not going to see the light. So again, stay positive out there. Every day you wake up in crypto is a new beginning and a new opportunity. And crypto's not going anywhere. All this FTX stuff, it's just a blip on the radar. It's a blip on the radar. We'll look back at this and we'll be like, oh, should have bought. So with that being said, like, subscribe. As always, this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking